Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share and comment.
Nous avons décidé du retrait concerté et organisé des forces françaises en Côte d'Ivoire. Ainsi, le camp du 43e BIMA, le bataillon d'infanterie de marine de Port-Bouët, sera rétrocédé aux forces armées de Côte d'Ivoire dès ce mois de janvier 2025. Pour marquer cette nouvelle étape de la vie de notre armée, j'ai décidé de baptiser ce camp du nom du général Ouattara Thomas Dakin, militaire au parcours exceptionnel et tout premier chef d'état-major de l'armée ivoirienne.
In this situation, where every country in West Africa is just giving France a red card, leave the country, do you think it's something welcoming for Nigeria to be romancing France for anything at all, either to come and start mining? And so, because for these people who harbored France for, if I'm not mistaken, getting to 50 years, the French came to their country, colonized and do all sorts of things. These people have seen that France is only bringing retrogression for them, not progress. They print their money, mine their resources, they pay the electricity bill to everything is all about France. Do you think it's wise for Tinubu to continue in this path of French, I don't know the adjective I will use to qualify it.
Thank you, Mr. Okocha. The truth about this French and what do you call them? Côte d'Ivoire, that is happening now. It is not just only that. There is a wind of change blowing through African nation, particularly the West Coast, where the French people actually have dug in for so many years and impoverishing the people. In the whole world today, Côte d'Ivoire and Ghana, let me just ask a little bit of Ghana, are the people producing cocoa more than any other people in the world. And they're using it very much in Europe. So French is making a lot of money with that and from other things that they get from that nation. All along in West Africa, you have a lot of minerals. Every nation is giving French a red card. Why then did Tinubu have to give them green card? You don't have to. You don't have to. Why Tinubu did it, a lot of guys don't, a lot of people don't know. He did it because he wants to amass wealth through them to be one of the richest men in the world. It is not because per se that he wants French people to come and help Nigeria. There's nothing they will give to Nigeria. Burkina Faso, that young boy in Burkina Faso, have told Tinubu earlier. He told Tinubu that he should not permit the French people to come there because he heard when they were romancing. He said they should not allow French people, that if he does, that they will make sure that there's a coup in Nigeria to unseat him. So what I am looking forward to now is that between now and the end of this year, let me just say, between now and July, 6 months, a lot will unfold in Nigeria, particularly about our military. You see what is going on in the north now? A lot is going on in the north. The northerners they want to pull because the Bauchi governor is about telling the people in the north that they will not allow this tax thing that this man is.
And Tinubu have vowed that he must implement it.
The truth about that economically, if you look at that tax, it will augur well for the country if you really did economics.
But it will do well to the states that have resources.
Excuse me, that is the answer.
Northern states, most of the northern states, most of them have resources, but they are not mining it. They are not using it. They are not productive.
I just want to let you know one thing. They know they have carried out what do you call it? What is that word? to find out. They've gone to find out a lot of places in the north. They have a lot. If I tell you something, do you know that Adamawa has diamond?
I never knew.
Okay, you wait. Do you know that Mina, down, going, they have plenty of gold. That is where these Chinese are now. And they've been mining it illegally. That, what do you call it? Tinubu has ordered the military people to go and flush them out. I heard that when they went there, they killed one Chinese and other people.
They arrested 28 of them.
Okay, you just listen. Yeah. They have it, but they want to finish everything in the south, and later they will start taking their own, and they will not allow us to touch it. How many people have anything to do with the gold in Zamfara? But if you come to the wells, oil wells in the whole of the south, no, it's not more than 2 people or 3 that have well that are people from our side, from Niger Delta. It's Fulani. So that is what they have done to tell you that we will succeed with these things going on with Tinubu. The answer is no. Nigeria will go down. Nigeria will disintegrate. Now, I told you right from that time that when Hausa man say Araba, Awari, they are gone. They mean it. They cannot. They will leave. The Hausas will leave. There will be war between Hausa and Fulani, and it will be very, very bloody because the Fulani have dug in, what we call digging in army. They've dug in the north. The only place they are afraid of coming is the west and the east.
Now, I was talking to one of my friends who is an Hausa person. We met on TikTok today, and he told me that there are 2 kinds of Fulanis. He made mention of some persons. They said they don't have problem with this set of people, but they are Bororo Fulanis, and that is not the first time I'm hearing it. This man, Senator Naya Baribe, on Arise News, he made mention of it before, that whether 2015 Buhari brought them in. It's like they are set of Bororo Fulanis that these people are targeting. What do you have to say about that?
What I have to say about it is that it is true. The first time they were coming, they got to Côte d'Ivoire on their way coming. Many people don't know about this. They got to Côte d'Ivoire with their guns.
Which people got to Côte d'Ivoire?
These Bororo people.
Okay.
On their machine. They use machine to travel. They got to Côte d'Ivoire, the boundary, but Côte d'Ivoire asked them to surrender their arms. They did not agree. So Côte d'Ivoire called their men. Quickly, they eliminated them. So the ones that were behind ran. It was those that were behind that now they came in without their arms and now passed the border and now started coming through Ghana, Togo, and coming into Niger, going to that side. Let me tell you, Nigeria is in trouble. The trouble that Nigeria is seeing is that they cannot flush these people out. The general knows that they can't flush them, and that was why he was saying that those people have integrated with the Northerners, and you can't just say who is who. You can say you can. Militarily, you can. Do you know that last time they would bomb, they would say they bombed the civilians. It is those people they were looking for.
Yeah.
That's the truth. So they bombed that area so that the natives there will run away and not tell people that these people are here and this and that and that like that. That is what is going on. If Nigeria wants to be a nation, they should continue with the north, the nation in the north. But you see the south, they will never get the south. It's gone. The south is gone. We're ready to lay our lives. I've just told you the truth. I told you last time that even a child of 6, now I can take it down to 5, will carry gun and defend. Because they have heard this thing. That was why they destroyed the history of Nigeria. Obasanjo and Co. Destroyed the history of Nigeria.
All right. Mr. Wimbon, I want you to react to these things, but I still want to let you know that Tinubu in his speech today says something that history is going to come back to Nigerian schools by September. Is that a no to so many people? Because what I'm hearing now that Tinubu has prepared to scatter the country no matter what happened. The man will just want to do what he wants to do. He don't want anybody to stop him. Tinubu is becoming more stubborn to everyone, both the negative aspect, both the positive aspect. He don't just want to hear word. What is he bent to? What did Tinubu really want?
It's a Emilocanization is a term that was introduced in Nigeria when he was running for president. Emilocon, it is his term. And when a child, when a child is crying and pointing finger, if the mother is not there, the father is there. There was a reason for him to continue to say Emilocon.
Yeah.
And if he did not get it, something else will happen. You heard him. You heard him. Something. There is an agreement that was there, they signed. That is what I suspect. Because if not, I don't see the reason why a presidential aspirant will be so bold to say all the things this man said while he was coming. Look, Tinubu is someone that you cannot take for granted. He will do whatever he wants to do. If he cannot succeed, he will destroy it. He is ready to destroy it. Now, let me go a little to what my uncle said concerning our Africans. You see, these people, there comes a time when they were coming into, in fact, they entered into Ghana. There is a video when this one is not just the army, it's just the police, Ghana police. There is a region, Ashanti region, a town called Agogo in Ashanti region. I think I made mention of it either here or a different platform. Our people, the women could not go to the farms. These people would deal with them, these Fulani people. And these are not the Bororos. There is Fulani Bororos and there are the militant wing of the Fulani people. The reason why I categorize them as one is this. The Bororos are the ones that are living with you. They call them township, Fulanis, Bororos. They've lived with you, they've integrated with you, they work with you, and so on and so on. You know them, they know you. But when this, the militant wing wants to attack that particular place they live in, they will be the person that will give them, the people that will give them the leeway to come in. Because a stranger cannot just come into your place where he doesn't know and begin to operate. Never. These Bororos that are live with you will become moles in your own community to unleash or release information and harbor these people. That is why I don't, I have my reservations, when it comes to them. So when they came into Ghana, they came in and they started grazing on farms of people, raping and buying a lot of people. Then the chiefs and the civilians, the citizens of that said, no, it cannot happen. They wrote a petition and the president, was very, very swift. It was the police alone that went there. The army didn't go. They told them, go in there and take care of this business. If you listen to the video, when the commander, the police officer was speaking, he said these people are not as professional as you are. If they fire one bullet, their own is counted. Fire 100, the government will supply you and make sure that you get rid of our territory, from these people. And that was exactly what happened. And when they entered, they were very, very proactive. They were very, very stern. When soldiers tell you that I am going to be stern on you, they were very, very stern on them. And since that time, we've never had anything in Ashanti region of Agogo town anymore. They moved to Burkina Faso. So immediately the Burkina Faso issue happened, France, this France we are talking about, because of it is a global war that is happening, but it is going to play out in Africa. It is going to play out in Africa. Our people in Igbo land said, if you look for the big bird, you don't catch it. Catch the chicks. Russia is playing a very vital role to disintegrate the interest of France in Francophone countries because of their support to Ukraine. Anyhow, Russia is going to try to get at their interests. Russia will do it. And that's exactly what is happening. It is global. It is a fight. It is a hidden fight between these two top Security Council members in the United Nations. That is what is happening. You see, so for Africans, for the Ivorians to do what they are doing, you see, when your kids and kin are doing what they're supposed to do, kicking. Look, let me tell you, my brother, the Legionnaires. I have read about the Legionnaires, just like you have the U.S. Marine, and that is the Legionnaires. That is the French Legionnaires. They are the Marines. They are the ones that are being employed on contract basis, to fight for the French government in all the operations they have gone to, in the foreign and international operations that they have participated in. They are the Legionnaires, the French Foreign Legion. You see, they send these people out to go and protect their own interests. Now tell me, you said that for the past 50 years of their occupation, what peace have you in these Francophone countries? There is none. Rather, their
absolutely
resources,
none.
Their resources were squandered. There is prevalence of terrorist attack in those areas, because as long as you are peaceful, then they will never get anything from your soil. So when these people now came out and begin to push them out, Ivory Coast, if you look at as Alassane Ouattara, it is the effort of the French government that made him remain there till today. You saw what they did to Gbagbo. Laurent Gbagbo. You saw what French government did to Laurent Gbagbo. Very, very horrible, because he had no support. Russia wasn't there at that time. If Russia was there supporting Gbagbo, Laurent Gbagbo, Alassane Ouattara, and the French government would not do what they did in Africa.
All right, sir.
That is